But in Philadelphia, it is Chelsea that are through to the FIFA Club World Cup semi-finals. They have beaten Palmeiras by 2-1. We had a very happy Obi Mikel running around the studio, having a little dance. Chelsea got there in the end, and at this stage, it doesn't really matter how it comes. They're through to the semi-finals.
We are through to the semi-finals. Fantastic, fantastic goal. It was a deflection, but right now at this stage of the tournament, it doesn't matter how it goes in. A goal is a goal. We are into the semi-finals. Fantastic.
Into the semi-finals, where, by the way, it's set up lovely to play Fluminense. There is a little reunion of Chelsea and Thiago Silva. So that's a lovely little storyline that's come out of this, isn't it?
Imagine the stories behind this. No, Thiago Silva playing against his own team. This will be like a good game to watch that.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think everyone's really excited for that one. And Enzo Maresca, I mean, I don't want to, obviously it is celebratory for Chelsea that they are the team that are through, but that second half performance, slightly worrying, is it not?
Yes, it was very, very worrying. We started very, very sloppy. We didn't start the second half really well. Palmeiras, of course, we talked about it in the second half that they were very, very poor, and they didn't come out in the second half. They started to play better. They became more aggressive, you know, in the first ball, second ball. They started winning everything, and we sort of play into their hands as well, the way they wanted us to play, and then they got that goal, which then they started to dominate the game, but eventually, of course, we're so lucky with that goal and to put us 2-1 up. Yeah,
Palmeiras a little bit, like John Obi says, unlucky, weren't they? I mean, they played so well that second half, but obviously they left themselves with a fair bit to do because of how poor they were in the first half.
Yeah, in the first half they played so poor. They don't create so much opportunity. They had only one opportunity with like the left back Vanderland, and then in the second half they get it better. They get more attacking on the final third. They score a good goal with Esteban, but it still is not much yet. No, that's the difficult for Palmeiras. They don't have a good tournament of this. They try to fix, the coach try to put the team in a game and again, put like a Paulinho in a game, but they not clear enough. That's why they get out of the league.
Yeah, should we have a look at the winning goal then? Because, I mean, I feel like we should start with the winning goal just because, obviously, that's what's happened and it came so late on in the game. And it was Malo Gusto. What did you make of his performance
His performance today was really, really good. You know, he was everywhere. He plays sometimes, he drifts into the midfield. And, you know, keeper doesn't want to, he doesn't want to see this again, but we've had some awful goalkeeping today, though, and as well, Palmeiras' goal as well. We can say Sanchez would have done a lot better, but this man here, he had a really, really good game. Sometimes we'll question his performances, but today he was absolutely fantastic.
I mean, yeah, Weberton in goal, who largely, you know, he's had a very good tournament. I mean, the Brazilian sides have all been very good defensively, but like John says, he won't want to see that again. Well, he should have saved it.
Yeah, he's come as a good tournament. Also, a couple of years ago, he saved a lot of balls for Palmeiras. Unfortunately, that one, we expect like a goalkeeper save, but he doesn't save. After that, he have a good save on a shooting for the Chelsea player. But that's what happened. You know? When you make mistake on that games, it's cost a lot.
Yeah, no credit to Palmeiras. The second half, they came out and they were very aggressive. They knew what they wanted, how they had to approach the game, how they needed to come into the game, and they did that in the second half. Obviously, they were very aggressive with the ball. They dominated the ball, and they did get the goal, which then we had to go on to try to win the game again.
What did Chelsea not do in the second half then? Because like we say, they knew that Palmeiras were going to come out in that second half and not be anywhere near as bad as they were in the first half. So why didn't Chelsea adapt? Why couldn't they quite work out what Palmeiras were doing?
Because we just couldn't control the game the way we controlled in the first half. You know, we lost possession of the ball. There was a lot of sloppy passes. We're giving the ball away very cheaply. And as well, I think Palmeiras as well, they started getting into some altercation in the game, you know, fouls here and there. That's the way they wanted us to play. So we kind of lost concentration of how we dominated the game, but that's how they wanted us to play. But then, of course, they came back into the game, which is not what we wanted. But I genuinely think, you know, with that goal, we were very, very fortunate.
All right, let's have a look then at the goal that did get Palmeiras level, because Kleberson, who else? It had to be Esteban, didn't it?
Has to be him. What a goal he scored on that position. His first touches are really good on the ball. As soon as he's taking touch, and then he get in his space, and I don't know if you see the goalkeepers that step out of the post, but the shot is perfect on the goal.
No, but the keeper, Jesus, Sanchez, you can't be beating in your near post. He wasn't even defending the near post. I don't know what he was doing or where he was going, but Take nothing away from Gustavo. Fantastic finish, but keeper, oh my God, Sanchez.
Do you think Sanchez? I mean, it was inch perfect from Esteval, and he had a very good game. I thought he was involved in everything good that Palmeiras did. But do you think Sanchez should have done better?
Oh yeah, that one is of course, because if he stay in the post, he can save that ball. I don't know why he's taking some step on the other side and then let the kids shoot it and go.
We need a top goalkeeper. I've said it so many times. We need a top goalkeeper if we have to win trophies. And for me, I've said it so many times, I don't think he's that goalkeeper. We need another top goalkeeper to be able to start winning trophies.
Yeah, I think a lot of Chelsea fans would probably agree with you in that sense as well. Well, Cole Palmer scored a beautiful goal to put Chelsea 1-0 up, and we can get some post-match reaction from him now.
Cole, really great first half. Your goal was brilliant. Can you take us through that moment?
Yeah, we've been working on it in training, and when I just seen a space, so I went there.
How proud are you of your team's performance tonight?
Yeah, very proud. They gave everything today, and we got a great result.
What was the messaging at halftime? You knew that Palmeiras was going to come out strong. What was your coach telling you guys to do?
He was just saying keep calm, keep doing lots of passes, and we should be all right.
I saw you talking to Esteval post-match. Obviously bittersweet he scored, but exciting that he's coming to your squad, right?
Yeah, you can see he's a top player, so we're excited for it.
Well, thank you guys so much. Good luck in the next round.
Well, isn't that Palmer? We love hearing from Cole Palmer. We're not quite sure what Tosin was doing there. Was he a bodyguard?
Bodyguard, maybe.
You don't often hear from players that don't play, but it was nice to just get his reaction there.
Yeah.
That is classic Cole Palmer. He doesn't say very much off the pitch, but he does all of the talking with it on it.
Oh yeah, on the field he did a lot of good stuff, especially in the first half. The goal that he scored, the quality that he has, no, and then to see like he's talking with Steven after the game was brilliant. It's brilliant because that's the new players when arrive in the club. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I already have some friends to push me to get better.
Yeah.
Indumentaria, la Kings Limited Gold Edition, solo hay 50 unidades de todos los equipos y también puede ser vuestra entrando en kingsleague.pro, así que es los datos a tener en cuenta en cuanto a indumentarias. Gran partido, Gonzalo, Gerard, el que tenemos por delante.
Ojo, ojo, estilo La Bombonera, estadio de River.
Hostia, más minutos de retraso en el inicio, ¿eh? Ya tenemos lío.
Lo llamó Edo, dibujando la parábola sobre la banda derecha, donde en el vértice del área aparece Nadir. ¡Nadir para adentro! ¡Gol! De Nadir Lua, que tiene una facilidad pasmosa. Encuentra a Pablo, qué balón para Nadir para el segundo. Se zafa de Cócera, es un golazo. ¡Es un golazo! Señoras, señores, bienvenidos al show de Nadir Lua. Pibe.
El mejor.
Vamos
haciendo espionaje, ¿eh?
Vaya mierda dado, pibe. Va, ya te puedes ir a la cúpula a comer, va.
Tiene que salir Cócera para entregar hacia el centro. Se la regala Coy, le puede pegar Coy para adentro.
Vaya chicha, nano.
¡Gol! De Porcinos Óscar Coy. Ah, pues sí.
Pero es que, señores,
No te lo dije, Romero.
¿Cómo lo usamos? Penalti.
penalti.
Será penalti.
Vamos, Cuni.
Puede meter en el partido a Cuni. Jordi para adentro, qué golazo.
¡Guau!
¡Dios!
¡Gol! Vamos con Nadir Lua y con Laura Vizcaíno.
Pues sí, Nadir, 2 goles, victoria y a cuartos, enhorabuena.
Sí, sabíamos que el partido iba a ser muy importante porque veníamos de una muy mala dinámica. El equipo ha estado bien, sufríamos defensivamente y creo que hemos estado muy juntitos. Y nada, primer objetivo cumplido.
Os espera Science, rival complicado, imagino.
Sí, empatamos contra ellos y en shootout perdimos. Ha quedado segundo por algo. Nada, concentración, confianza con nosotros mismos y intentar ganar para el sábado estar en el Wizzing.
Os lo veremos mañana, mucha suerte.